Hey G-Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode with this cool amazing product right here, and basically what this is electric lunchbox. So basically what this is kind of like a food warmer to warm up your food, and you guys can use this at home or you can use this in the car as well. So you can see this is basically what the packaging looks like. If you look inside right here, they show you guys how to use it. So step 1, you want to add a little bit of water. Step 2, you guys want to place the water inside. Step 3, you guys want to plug in the cable, and then all you guys need to do is to wait for it to cook, and it's all set. So first thing first, I'm going to open a product to show you guys what is actually included inside first. Alright, so when you guys first open it up, you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like. So they do provide guys the user manual to teach you guys how to use the product. And then right underneath that is actual product, so let's take it out. Alright, so when you take it out, you guys can see that this is basically what the product looks like. If you guys can see, it's all nicely wrapped. Let me take it out from the wrapper first. Alright, so we take it off from the wrapper, you can see that this is basically what the lunchbox looks like. So they do have the sealing option here, and the sealing option on the other side as well. So that way the product inside can be kept warm. On top right here, you can see they have this little slot for you guys to put your utensil inside. If you can see inside right there. So they do provide you guys the utensil inside, which is pretty cool. So they basically provide you guys a spoon and a fork that is stainless steel, which is pretty cool. And then right here, they provide you guys little handlebars so you actually carry around if you guys need to. And in the middle part right here, they do have a little button where you guys actually press it out to let out the air. And the bottom part, this is basically what it looks like. And then if you can see right here, this is basically the outlet where you guys want to plug in the cable to generate power to use it. So if I open it up, you guys can see that's what looks like inside there. So that is basically everything that is on the outside product. Now let's open up the inside to see what's included inside. So when we take out the lid, this is basically what it looks like right here. They do have the sealing options throughout the product. I believe it's like a rubber material to keep it fresh and keep it warm and hot. And then right underneath that, you can see there's a bunch of stuff right here. So right here, it looks like they provide you guys an insulated bag. So you actually put the stuff inside right here to keep it warm. If you guys want to, you can put other stuff as well. So maybe when you guys are doing grocery shopping, you guys want to buy little things, you guys want to keep it warm, you can definitely put it inside right here. I believe for these insulation bags, you guys can also use it to keep stuff cool as well if you guys want to, which is definitely really nice. When you guys lift up the bag, you guys can see that this is basically what it kind of looks like. So you definitely get a nice little handle to actually carry around if you guys need to. And then right here, they have this little box that you guys actually put like food in here, I assume. But when you guys open it up, you guys can see that inside they do provide you guys a cable that you want to use to activate the product. And they actually provide you guys 2 cables in here. So one of them is for home usage. So you guys can use the home plugs to actually activate it. Whereas the other one right here, you guys can actually use the car to actually charge it up and activate it. So it's definitely cool how they give you guys that option to use for both at home and in the car. And then right here is a little container where you can put stuff inside here if you guys want to. And then right here we have a bigger tray where you can put food inside right here. So take it out. Alright. So you can see once we take it out, this is basically what it looks like. So you definitely have a lot of space inside this container right here to put a lot of food in here. If you guys wanted to, you guys can even use this as a pet food bowl to feed your pets if you guys do have pets as well, because it is stainless steel material. And then inside right here, this is basically what it looks like. So once you guys plug in the cable, then actually would generate heat inside right here to start heating the product inside right here. And that is basically everything that's included in the package. So obviously, when you see everything that's included right here is very easy to maintain and very easy to clean. Like you guys can take out this part, and take off this part and the lid as well. And all the utensils, you can just roll all of that into the washer and just wash it and just let it air dry. Once you guys are finished using the product and once it's finished drying up, you guys can put it back in here. Only thing that should not wash is this container right here. You do not want to put water inside right here because there is a plug outlet right here and you don't want to get any water inside the product. If you guys do need to clean that, you can definitely get like a wet piece of paper or like a cloth or something or a towel and just wipe it down. So basically for this product, it's not for cooking, it's more for like just heating up if you guys already have the meal all set. They mentioned it should take anywhere from 20 minutes to 40 minutes to heat it up. So basically when you guys have time, you can just bust this out, plug it in the outlet and just let this heat back up. Once after 20 minutes or 40 minutes pass, then you can start eating the product. And then the way how to design the actual cover, they actually has that rubber material that's throughout the product that's vacuum sealed in a way, but also it's leak proof so none of the liquid can fall out, which is definitely super nice as well. So that is basically everything that's on the product. Now let me actually go plug it in to show you guys when actually it works and how well it works first. And then we'll come back and talk more about product in a second. Alright, so we have the product all settled right here. So basically for this test, I'm not going to add any food inside. But basically what I'm going to do is add a liquid inside right here. And then I'm going to test it out to see how it works and when it actually works and how fast it actually heats up the product. So basically the first thing I want to do is to plug in the cable inside right here. But before I do that, I do want to add some water inside right here. Alright, that should be good. I don't want to add too much. We will open up the side right here and plug in the cable inside right here. Alright, so we have the cable plugged in and you see the light pops on right here. Once you guys plug in the cable, it actually turns on by itself. And then once the product is done, they can just open up the lid and check on it. Alright, so we got everything all set. Let me put it back on the cover. Alright, so once we put on the cover, what we're going to do now is just to wait. So I'll come back and check on it maybe in like 20 minutes or 30 minutes and see what happens. So usually when you guys are using this lunchbox, you want to put the food inside. You don't need to put it in that little container. You just have to put above the water, and that way it actually heats up the product. Kind of in a way, if I think about it, like steaming your product. And also I forgot to mention that when you guys plug in the device, you do want to push this part up. So that way it actually lets the air come out when it's heating up the product. If you guys don't do that, it might affect the food inside. So you just want to make sure you guys do that. Alright, so it's been roughly around 25 minutes. Let's see what it looks like inside. So when you guys feel the outside, it definitely feels pretty warm. But let's open up the inside and see what it actually looks like. Alright, so when you guys look at the inside, you can definitely see that it's warming up. It's not like super hot where it's like super boiling or whatever, but you can definitely see like the steam throughout the product and you see the bubbles in the bottom as well. But you can definitely see from the test of the product, it actually does work if you guys are planning to use this to warm your food. But if you guys are planning to use this to cook your food, it would definitely not work to cook your food. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a quick test of the product and definitely see it actually does work and it's worked quite well. Super easy to use. If you guys can see, the whole process of setting out the product is actually pretty straightforward. Obviously, if you guys are making like a meal, it'll probably take a little bit longer, but from the test, if you guys can see, all I did was just add a little bit of liquid inside to test it out, and see that it actually heats up quite fast. Obviously, it won't heat up as fast like a fire, like a gas stove top or something, but you can definitely see that it actually does heat up pretty fast over time, which is super awesome. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we can unboxing and testing of the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So with this product, I would definitely have to say it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially like I mentioned earlier, if you guys make your own lunch and you guys go to work, by the time you guys bring it to work, all your food is already all cold. So that's where this product comes in handy, so you can plug it in and heat it back up, which is super awesome. So that way you guys don't have to worry about eating cold food. You guys always have warm food to eat. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.